Hey guys, morning to you. This is Steve Donahoe from DCS Sales Marketing. Haven't done a video for a while, so we're back on it there. I've been very busy on my offline business right now, my transport business, but I want to get the subscribes up and running, guys. Okay, as you'll see on my site, very pitiful. Only 100 subscribers right now on my channel. As I said before, DCS Sales was an actual channel run for me for a few years, and I had over 10,000 subscribers, and YouTube itself decided to suspend it because I was producing ads and not using AdSense. Now, AdSense itself, I was suspended from that, and I couldn't actually use it. And be careful with AdSense, because once you get suspended, you're really done, because they know your social security number, and they know all the information about you, and you can never open up an account again. Okay, unless you open up through a friend or something like that, or actually use someone else's AdSense account. And that's something I'm going to think about as well, if someone wants to do that and run their AdSense account through me and make money together, and we share whatever profit is going through Greener Days. But anyway, what we're trying to say today is that in order to get subscribers on YouTube, requires a system to do it, okay? And I know for a fact that the ones that have been very popular do this system, okay? It's obviously a referral system, because that's how people build subscribers up, by referring others and sharing, and they actually spend a lot of money to get where they are, okay? It's not just a shortcut to success. It takes a long time to become successful at something and popular at something, because it needs to go viral in order for it to actually work. Now, incentives are required as well, and you'll find that a lot of these big channels and all offer incentives and giving prizes away and all that sort of thing. If you subscribe to them and they get to a certain amount of subscribers, then they offer a prize, okay? Will I do the same thing? Well, you know what? I'm going to. If I can get to 1,000 subscribers on my channel, I'm going to give a lucky giveaway of $100, okay? $100 of crypto, if required, all right? So I'm going to give away $100 to a lucky person that's actually going to win it. So what I say to you is, if you look at my channel right now, and it's down below, or it's on this actual video, it'll say subscribe. Please subscribe to our channel. We have a lot to offer, and we're going to start again, and we're going to build up again. We're not going to worry about YouTube trying to suspend us yet again. We're going to try to conform to the regulations this time, but we're going to kind of like do things in our way, but not against the principles and the regulations of YouTube in suspension. I don't want that happening again, okay? So anyway, what I want to show you is a system, a planned system, and I've showed this on the video before. Was actually, I used to have a video store, and I actually improvised this in a video store on a ladder system that allowed people to bring in more members, which allowed people to actually make more videos and become VIPs for me by running this ladder system, okay? Now, it's very simple system, and I just did a page on it right now, and I just want to give you an idea of what it is and how it works, okay? It's not rocket science or anything like that, okay, to know how this is working. So let me just get into the page and see if I can find it. It's not it. I was checking tires, so if you, whatever you see on my thing is what I've actually been doing right now. So bear with me for a minute. So we're just going to go into here, and I actually made a page up. Now I can make all these building pages through my website itself, and I'm actually in the actual database of where I make them. So it's called YouTube Ladder, And this is one I just made up. So what are we looking at here? YouTube ladder system, okay? So how does the ladder work? Everybody knows how a ladder works. You step up on the ladder by the rungs. It allows you to get to the top of the ladder to reach the goal of where you're going to be doing your work, or up to a point so you can reach something to obtain what you need to do. And you need a ladder to achieve that, because you can't get to it because you're in the lower area. You can't get up to the point of where you need to do the work. Now, in this case, the rung represents positions, okay? So the positions will be positions of the YouTube actual channels going in a level, okay? Now, we're at the top, obviously, because this is our actual founder and organization that we are actually doing this for other people, all right? So we're at the top of the ladder. So we're on the very top, okay? What we want from you guys is 1,000 back again. 1,000 subscribers, okay? That's what we need from you, 1,000 subscribers. Once those 1,000 subscribers have been obtained, we're going to ask you to join Greener Dayz, all right? So you build from the rungs of positions below to reach the top by climbing the ladder. So what you're going to do is from the bottom, and the very next person that's going to be under there is 9 people are going to be underneath the ladder, right? So what happens is that we have our best video that we put on this page that we're going to give you to share to other people. Please don't share this on YouTube, not YouTube, on Facebook, okay, guys? Do not, and this is very, very important, do not share this on Facebook. It will not work, okay? I will give you another link that will go around Facebook, but they call my site dangerous because it was spammed so much by other people in my business, and they decided that they would put it as a dangerous site, which in case for 8 years my site has been running, it is definitely not a dangerous site. It has a lot of offers and a lot of incentives, and they consider that spamming, which it is not spamming. It is my business. It is what I've run for the last 8 months. 8 years, I'm sorry to say. When I make mistakes, I'm sorry to say. All right. So 8 years we've been running, and you can check that and see that my site has been running for the last 8 years. It is a genuine site, and it is a pay-to-click site. Okay. But not only is it a pay-to-click site, it is a site that teaches you how to use different things free to be able to make money with. All right. So it's called greenerdayz.com. What I'm going to ask you to do is join greenerdayz.com. So this is how the big subscribers get their numbers. Okay. So it's not, they get you to join their channels and buy their merchandise when they get, that's how they make their money. Okay. And they obviously, when they get to their 1,000 subscribers, they actually are going to be able to be monetized and be able to put ads on their channels, and when that's how they make their money out of it. Right? The more they make is the more subscribers they have, and the more views that they have as the videos that they put on is making more income for YouTube or AdSense, and in turn they're making money as well. So that's how they make their money. They're not doing it for nothing, okay? And they give prizes away, they give incentives and things like that to bring people in, okay? So I'm going to ask you to join greenerdayz.com. Now, the reason I'm going to ask you to join greenerdayz.com is because that is how I keep an account of who you are, and I'm going to ask you to do one little simple little step. Okay, so I know that you want to be in this system with me and be in the rung of the ladder. And there's only 9 spots available, but I need to get to 1,000 subscribers before I can push the next person up. Okay. Because they'll go to the next one. What happens is once I hit that 1,000 subscribers, those 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to ask them to subscribe to you. Okay. Now, they're not all going to do it. Okay. But in turn, what happens is the people that have actually joined it will be on that ladder, and they'll all work together. And you'll get there a lot quicker than I ever did. All right. Believe me, you will. All right. So anyway, let's just get to the point. Okay. greenerdayz.com. That's my site. What I'm going to ask you to do, get back out of that, is join it. Okay? Is join it. So what happens is you register a new account right here. And if you put your username, what I want you to do is this. So say your name is John Doe, okay? So you could put in a username, John Doe, but what I want you to do on the end of John Doe is put ladder, okay? John Doe ladder. That shows me with the username that you have made up that you're interested in the YouTube ladder and you want to be on it, okay? So the ones that actually join the fastest are the ones that are going to get on it because they're serious in following this plan, okay? So that will show me that you will be the next person with your channel that you will contact me on, and through my chat on my site, we can talk together, and I will put your link on that page, on the page that I have just made, okay? So we're going to look at that page again, and you'll see my channel, or my actual video is here, but what I'll do is I'll move it down, one level down, and I'll put the next person down underneath, okay? So there's going to be 9 people down further, right? And that's it. 10 people on the ladder. That's it. It's a 10-rung ladder. And we work on it from there. Very simple process, and it does work. We did this with our 10,000 subscribers last time. For some reason, it's very, very slow this time. In the last 30 days, we've got to 100 subscribers, which is pretty pitiful, I think. I should have been close to 1,000. And if I have gone to my actual Quora, which is my actual space on Quora, called, which is another one I asked you to do, is to follow as well. It's called YouTube Quora, YouTube Ladder, okay? It's on Quora, and it's also has the people that I'm going to be putting on this channel, okay? Or this space, I should say. And right now I have 888 views on that. I have 29 follows today, up to date. And the actual people, let me see. I'll try to find the information. Stats. So these are like the stats overall. So there's people coming in all time. We'll put the stats on. It's over 10,000 views. And you see the difference between something and YouTube itself. So it's 10,000 views. I have 398 follows. If these people from views to subscribers, I would have almost 10,000 subscribers now. We know that's not going to happen, okay? It never will happen. We work on a 1% basis on any type of marketing concept, okay? Am I getting to where I need to be? I guess in the way things are running, for 9,800 views and 398 follows, I've actually got 100 subscribers. So I guess in retrospect of ratio, then in 30 days, that's not too bad. So it's slowly moving, but it is working, okay? I just want to show you that it does actually work if you know how to apply it and do it right, okay? So anyway, that's the YouTube ladder, Quora, youtubeladder.quora.com, all right? Follow me along with that. So I also did a page which is in relation to the same thing. We'll have a look at that and see if I can find it. No, it's YouTube subscribe. So we're going to view that. Now, this is kind of powerful because what happens is this actually is a robot on it. If you have a look over here, I'll move it out of the way. There's a robot on the left-hand side that's set up, okay? So this one I want you to share, and you'll see it's coming up now, and it's going to ask some questions, and it's going to ask you if you're interested in actually subscribing to us, and we're going to give away $100 worth of software for free if you join Green Dayz on this one as well. All right, and this is also on my Quora channel, space, greendayz.com, easy page, YouTube, subscribe, and it's on my actual website. You'll see here what it does is it comes up. Hi there, thanks for coming on the page. Do you have a few minutes for a chat and see how this powerful sub for sub system works? So what you would do is just click on yes, and it'll say thank you, and Robbie the robot is what I call him. And then you'll just it'll ask for your name, and I'll just put my name, Steve. And what it'll do, it'll greet you. Are you finding the content of this page helpful or could be better? I'm going to just put yes because I read all the information. It seems to be okay, so yes. And it's replying back to you about perhaps your friends would also be interested in sharing this awesome system. This is how you share. This is how the big boys do it, okay? By sharing and using social media and making things go viral, in other words, for it to work. So what we do is we're going to ask you to share with one of these icons, which is usually Twitter, or I've taken Facebook off again. And the reason I took Facebook off is because they do not like greenerdayz.com and they won't allow it to go through. So that's why it's taken off. If you need to share it somewhere else, ask me and I'll give you an external link to be able to direct it back to Greener Dayz itself. All right. So if you would click on any of these after it, like say this is Pinterest or Twitter, let's just do Twitter. And what happens is it's telling me to tweet it. Now, thanks for your help. It's much appreciated. And then I'm going to give you a download link that you can download the free gifts, okay, of $100 worth of software for free, just by doing that, okay? That's all you have to do. Simple, easy process, all right? But what I ask you to do is get people to come into this actual page and do the same thing. And we start getting people subscribing. So what it does, it teaches people how to subscribe to my new channel, some information about it, of how Google considers subscribers as spamming. Please read all this information, it's very important. So if you get to that point, use my autopilot, get your free information on software that we have, and you get all that for free, and it teaches a whole heap of different ways and tutoring on learning about how to make money online, which is what I'm giving away and what I promote. That's what I promote on my channel, on Greener Dayz, on YouTube. Okay. So, and I continue to do those things and show people how to use traffic, how to do these things, how to do this and how to do that. So there you have it. All right. So this video is giving you an idea. So you see this, subscribe to my channel, invite people in, and let's see where we go from there. Okay. It's Steve Donahoe from Green Dayz. We thank you for your time. And may this work. Now I've got to find where I put dirt. Here it is here. Okay. All right, guys. So there it is. You put your best video underneath here, and we work on it, and you share this page. Simple as that, because then your video and subscribe button will be there for people to subscribe to you. Easy process to do. Okay? So there you have it. Thank you for watching.